Okay, take two. That was just really bad. This should be better.
We're back with EA Radio Big. All right, here's what's happening on the mountain.
That was bad too.
Recent heavy snowfalls have left Peak 1 in great shape today, but avalanche warnings are still in the red, so ski patrol is advising caution to
Thanks for the good luck.
in the backcountry.
I will definitely need it. Oh, that's quite bad.
Little town background, some of you might be interested in. I've heard rumors that the
Alright, so we need to take this rail.
everything from garbage
Again.
dump to
Oh my
ready
god.
to drop fault line. Some would say I covered up the road crash site.
To get this one.
Well, that actually explains a lot of what goes on up here.
This green station right now.
And you're back with
He
Radio
definitely
Big.
felt that pull, yep.
Hey, here's a bit of inside info on the SSX circuit.
Right in the
Peak 1's
fields.
being tagged by none other than Mac Fraser himself as his
Now,
own
let's just get
personal
through
stomping grounds. Now,
the
Mac
stations, why
challenges
don't we?
anyone who will listen to try and give him a run for his money. Anybody up for it?
Station's complete. Metro City
Once
time.
again, this is Radio Big.
I forgot if I split there or at Metro. Mini night. Pipe. I always get scared on that jump. I don't want to fall over.
I got the latest coming up for you right now.
'Cause it happens
from
a lot.
the Caesars.
Alright, please get that. Good. This angle is awful. Don't do that. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Not great. Alright, hopefully we can do this. 40 miles an hour, we're going 41, that's fine. Anything past 42 is sketchy. Please get it? Alright, cool. Haha, we barely made that. That was pretty close. Alright, this is a sketchy angle. Slowed down there just in case. Missing that one's really bad. There is a backup strat for that. Actually, there's a couple, but rather not use them and waste a ton of time. Oh wow, it's been a while since I missed this one. That was bad. Get over there. Oh my god. Alright, we will come back for that. We still have momentum, so don't let me forget. I probably won't. Oh, this is bad. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, so as soon as we land here, I'm gonna go and grab that one real fast. That's It's not a common one to miss, honestly. Oh, there's the messages of the run. Gotta check those MCOMs. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Important part is getting that. Alright, see if we can do this trick. Get over there. Get up. Go. Go. Yeah, that could have been better. Could have been worse too. Alright, this is pretty sketchy. Looks like we're good though. Yeah, your MCOM can't read your messages for you. True. We're in 2003. Oh my god. Missing that one's really bad. Come back for it. I can't believe I missed that one. That's such a dumb... I even slowed down for it and everything. Alright, let's go grab it now. No real better time to do it. Fortunately, we had to go from 3. I honestly don't know which way is best to go as a backup from there, but we're gonna do it this way. Oh, don't do it again. Futuristic world of 2003. That's right. Uh-oh. Don't really want to be in this position. Get off of that. Okay, careful. Back onto the rail. Alright, see if we can get this first try. We're gonna get in there. We might have to... Oh, we're not gonna... A little bit surprised by that. Yeah, we'll come back for it. That one's a pretty common one for me to miss, honestly. I would like to say that I get it every time, but that's not true. Oh, that was a lot better. I think I just jumped too late. Well, it looks like we're gonna save some time on this split. Even though we missed a couple of them. We had to go back through the first line in the first run of this. Probably where most of the time was lost. Alright, we're going to Junction next.
Radio Big back again.
You were 8.
Time for weather update. I'm happy to report yesterday's conditions will be
I believe it was 2003. You can double check that on me, but pretty sure. Oh, what am I doing?
You know, I kind of feel I'm in the mood for some winter. I guess that means you are too. Here you go.
We're gonna go over it. Alright, well that happened in our this run too. I think we missed this one, or the third one as well. Got it this time though. How old was I? 2003. How many years ago was that? A lot. Oh, it was over there. Miscalculated. Oh, that's bad. There we got it. Off to schizophrenia. 22. There it is.
You're back with Radio Big. This weather update just in. Peak 2 is
12 years ago,
experiencing
I
the
was
beginnings of
12.
a storm-like
I was older than you guys.
high above it all. You're with Radio Big. I got all the music ingredients right here. Enjoy.
Alright, here we go. This track. Alright, come on. Right there. Get it. Yeah. Alright, that didn't take too long. Pretty good one. Come on. Ah, not quite. There's no way that's gonna work. Gotta get back over to this side. There it is. Alright, cool. We got that one pretty quickly. Not too displeased with that at all, actually. Alright, let's see if we can... Alright, missed the line. Thought that might happen. Come on, good. Yeah, this truck is really good in terms of like playing it traditionally, but for Snowflakes, this track is pretty rough. Come on. Oh, we missed it. We're gonna go back for it. We might get on the way down though. Come on. Ah. What a jerk. This camera is not helping. I'm not sure which direction I'm supposed to go. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Ah, just jump there. We're gonna go right over it. Alright, we need to go like way back. I know, best camera you've ever seen. 2003 for you. Alright, this might work. I'm not really sure where the snowflake is. Alright, we got it. This last one. Please be kind. I'm gonna try for it. Ah. Surprised we stayed in the super pipe. Alright, we gotta change up this camera so I can see. I don't know why, but it really doesn't like switching the camera there. There we go. Sonic Avengers 1. Yep. Another great game. Although I personally preferred Sonic Adventures 2, but that was still good. Where the heck is that snowflake? I feel like I have more problems with this one than the other one on this track now. Pretty weird. That's a monster trick, that's good. Right there. Heck. Come on. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna lose time on this track. You can still make up time in perpendiculars though. I think we took like 12 minutes or something. I guess it was only 8. Come on, really? Where is that snowflake? It's like way earlier than I anticipated, I guess. Alright. This has to work. And we went right over it. I'm using an emulator. Alright, we finally got it. Off to peak 3. Perpendiculars. Let's go.
Welcome back to Radio Big. Let's check in with our competitor Spotlight. Managing to catch a few.
I do not own a capture card, unfortunately. So the game wouldn't look nearly as good if I was playing it on console anyways.
There's a head track from longtime cool guy Andy Hunter coming your way.
Yeah, we could lose a lot of time on this track too. Definitely can happen if we do stuff like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I'm pretty lucky that my computer can handle it. Never mind, you got it. Yeah, we can still lose time. Definitely still possible. Broken again. No good. Alright, there we go. Let's go back and get this first one real fast. Find it. Yeah, again. Do you know what's wrong with it? Alright, cool, we got it. Last 4. Hard one. Alright, here we go. Oh, this looks good. Yeah. Prep hard drive or solid state drive. Well, that shouldn't. I mean, you're gonna lose all your stuff probably, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like in terms of money to replace. I mean, solid state drive could be a bit more expensive, but hard drives are not very expensive at all. That is a crappy thing to have broken, though. I definitely would be pretty annoyed. Ah. This crap again. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Solid state drives are nice, but probably not necessary. I just pretty much just run my operating system on mine. Don't think I actually have any games on it. Yeah, you can get a pretty huge. Oh, what am I doing? I went to the wrong side. Yeah, this is probably not gonna make it, but if it does, I did on purpose.
Ruthless
Ruthless Ridge time. Where is it? There it is.
We're back with.
Alright, saved a ton of time. Look at that.
This is a message for all competitors. For the latest and greatest in text messages, keep checking
Super
your
OP.
income. For everything else.
Alright. Position point.
You're listening to Radio.
I'll have to go back and look at how fast we did that. It must have been like 6 minutes or something on that track. Pretty nice.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go with some tunes, baby.
Sub 20 minutes perpendiculars, that's right. Saw it here first. It is possible. Alright, do not land on that. No! Alright, this is really bad. Have to go back up here. How are we gonna deal with this? I think we'll do this. Okay. We're gonna get this one though, at least. Off. Okay, we'll go this way first. This is a totally weird route right now. Not too bad, but kind of weird. Aw. Alright, I guess we're gonna go do that. Again. Probably screwed that up. Okay, we're fine. I need to remember I have to go the other way still. Yes, completely planned. Actually, this is the way I want to do this route. Normally, it's just that most of the time it doesn't turn out this way. Well, except for the, you know, messing up at the beginning and all that stuff. That is not planned. Though it is expected. Alright, careful, good. Let's not get hit by this time. I hate ending up over here. Okay, let's go back up to 2. Gotta grab this one over here. And then let's go this way. This is better. Okay. I thought we weren't gonna make it there for a second. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna take the rail now. Go down for. Get it? No! Worst snow in North America. We'll come back for that one. Yeah, we should really look into seeing if there's a faster way to do this section. That's not faster. Falling over, not faster. Confirmed. Oh, careful. Alright, hopefully not boosting is not going to be... Okay, if I had boosted, actually, this would have been a bigger problem, probably. Oh, that was a good idea. Careful. Might have wanted to have jumped there. Blue can still do this. That's fine. Getting in here is the important part. Alright, let's see if we can do this first try. I'll be super thrilled if we can. Chances are pretty high that we're gonna lose time on this track. If we don't. I thought we were gonna miss that. get to the snowflake. Come on. Get over there. Ah. Alright, we're going. Let me go this way this time. Yeah, setup looks cool. Doesn't always work though. Alright, we're gonna try it from this angle. This snowflake is a jerk. Plain and simple. Yeah, I wish the setup just like made it work every time. But still a lot of execution that needs to be done. I think we're gonna miss it still. We could easily spend the next 20 minutes on this one. It is that inconsistent. Alright, well, so what are we still missing? We need to go back and get the one on the rail. Two on 4, 2 on 3. I think that's it. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, this looks good. Alright, cool. So let's go take care of 4 now. Actually, I should have gone. I really should have gone and taken care of 3. We had full boost. Pretty ruthless. Yep, pretty ruthless. Could say that. Get it? Oh my god, that snow is the worst. Alright, we're gonna try and get this this way. Of course, it grabs the rail backwards. Nifty shifty. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of this snowflake. I should just sit down and practice this snowflake, because this snowflake shouldn't be that hard. I just historically have had the hardest time getting this one. I think this is probably my second worst one on this track. We're losing time. We get these fast. Alright, we're gonna go try and get this one. Alright, cool. Well, we got that one. Can we do 3? I didn't... Oh. I should have looked at my meter before I tried to teleport there. Mistakes were made. Alright, here we go. This is the one. Ah, that snow is the worst. I wonder if I jump on that, if it'll fix itself. Like you'll hold right, and it'll just keep you going in that direction. Basically have to land on it. So it seems. There's all that time saved. Yep. Hey, we did it. Oh, we could still be in the green. It could happen. Be really close. Yeah, I should really see if there's select warp strats here. Probably is. Alright, we're going to Yellow Station.
And
Ha!
you're back
Green!
with Radio Big.
Take that game.
Here's what's happening on our mountain today. All 3 peaks are looking in excellent
Totally wasted
shape
2
after
minutes,
last
but I
night's
don't even
storm.
care.
Storms
Alright.
battered them senseless.
Hey, we did
Takes
that.
itself out once again. Riders are enjoying clear
Really hard to
skies,
do, by the way.
mild temperatures, and plenty.
Oh no, I don't want to be taking this road backwards.
Better.
Oh, what was that?
SSX info you won't hear anywhere.
That was pretty
Sounds
funny.
like Rider Supreme
I like that.
Nate Logan was, well, mouthing off pretty loud about his mastery of Peak 2. It'll be interesting to see if anyone calls him on it. Those are big
We didn't even
words,
to
but,
get off the rail. It was just like, oh, you didn't want to go that way? Okay, sure. Well, why not?
Checking in with current events, we got this
Thank
little
you,
item
game.
of interest for you. Friday night's Lifty versus Dishwasher Snowball War will be happening.
Alright, off to Red Station.
Once again,
Almost
this
split there.
is
Don't
Radio
need to do
Big.
that
Here's
yet.
some SSX info for those of you listening. Nate Logan's been dropping some
Bad
pretty heavy
strats.
statements around Peak 2, okay? Statements amounting to the fact that he, how should I say, owns the place. Kind of curious to see how the other riders
Oh,
feel
come
about
on.
that.
Good enough. Supposed to do a trick onto that
Some
rail.
history for those of you new to town.
Get
often referred
boost.
to as a one-of-a-kind and natural
Same with
phenomenon
that
on
one.
mountain averages
I messed it up.
362 days of power
And you're
per
supposed to
year.
do a trick off of that one.
The other 3 days
And
are
I
broken
messed it
down
up.
to 1 day of rain, 1 day of hail, and 1 day without any fresh snow at all. A day without
I haven't been
fresh
able to
snow.
do very well on this
We lose about half our
midsection
residents
lately.
on that day.
Guess we'll have to practice it at some point.
Now for a circuit update, fans should head over to Intimidator today to catch the latest race action. If you're wondering where a good place to watch would be, my money's on the gap jumps.
Okay. Pushing point. 2.
This is Radio Big.
Uh-oh.
Powder Pete just buzzed the station asking for some Andy
No.
Poacher.
Well, you missed that.
Party on, Pete.
You know, let's go test this out first. We're already down here. We might have to come back anyways. We will come back for that one though. I would like to have curved off of that, but whatever. Let's see if we can't get this first try. Oh, this looks bad. Yeah, not so much there. Got that one pretty easily though. Alright, careful here, this is really bad. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Back to 2. Yeah, this track is really cool looking. I agree with that entirely though. The track is not very fun to play. I mean it is, but it isn't. It's not my preferred track, how about that? Definitely a cool track though. This I would say that this is probably actually my worst track in terms of doing it the regular way. Now we have to do that again. I think we got this first try on our best run. We got like all of the really hard individual snowflakes. Much first try. Yeah, there's definitely some really cool stuff that you do on the track. Probably won't see it in this run. Bunch of different stuff. Alright, we gonna get that this time? Come on. So close. I think maybe I need to be a little bit further to the left on that jump. Oh, we still have to get that one at the end too. I forgot I didn't get that. That was sketchy. Sort of, yes. There we go. Oh wait, I need to go on. I did used to have it. I sort of think it's a little bit weird the way we kind of did that whole world record thing, but technically SSX has the best time out of the 3 people to run it. I've always been of the opinion that I felt that it wasn't really fair to claim world record, considering Mercury City has a leaderboard and all of the times there are better than all of our times. What am I doing? I didn't even need to do that. But then again, they use different strategies and stuff, like they use wormholes and stuff. I mean, under the category that 3 people run, I used to have it, yes. But SSX has the best time now. That was a dumb idea. In my opinion, All Peak is probably already almost entirely fully optimized, just based on the tool-assisted speedrun of that track. No, that's bad. Where am I going here? Yeah, so the Cloak Yoshi actually beat my time at one point, my old time, by probably about 3 seconds, and then later down the road, I got an 18-minute, 59-second time. That's my current best time, which beat his time by like, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds, something like that. And then just recently, in the past couple of weeks, SSX got a time that beat my time by like 10 to 20 seconds, something like that. So, I'm not really actively trying to beat his time though. I do some All Peak runs, but it's usually just like 1 per day. If it like, I don't reset it either. If it looks like it's going poorly, I'll just keep going with it. Mostly for relaxation purposes. Alright, cool, we still got that one. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Oh, I did miss one, didn't I? I know where I missed it too. I never went back and got that one. At 3. Oh, that's not good. Come on, come on. Alright, I'm gonna reset and see where it takes me. That's good. Good enough. Alright, let's go grab this one. Hopefully I actually am missing it and I wasn't just like completely being stupid. Pretty sure I'm missing it though. Yeah, I am, okay. Good. I mean, not good that I'm missing it, but go ahead. Alright, bottom of the run. Time for the hardest ones of the track. By a long shot. We got it first try, and we got both of them first try. That is pretty sick. Sweep up here and grab this one. Those two can take me a ton of time, so we do have them all, right? Yep. Ruthless.
Radio Big back
We still
again.
lost time, but
Little reminder
whatever.
to all the SSX competitors out there, our databases are getting a little full. Don't forget to check your MCOM messages. You know what's missing?
Alright, I think we did pretty poorly on this track. Yeah, can't be upset about getting that first try. Not at all. Oops. My favorite character varies. I don't really have a favorite character per se, as much as I have favorite base level tricks. Those being the can opener and the mahogany trick. And so basically any character that has that. It's easier for me to tell you which character I don't like, and that's Vigo. I don't think anyone really likes that character. Characters I play the most as are obviously Allegra, because I have this character set up for the speedrun. And then I play Mac quite a bit. For one of my speedruns I use Nate. He has the best setup for what I was trying to do. Yeah, Moby's a good character. He's the one I'm leveling up next for this speedrun. Maybe we'll do that for a little bit after this run. Relax. This is going really well, actually, right now. Crack. Yeah, Vigo's the stoner guy, pretty much. Oh, please. Okay, it still brought me here. I was worried. What if you guys can hear that bird chirping outside my window? It's going ham. Where are we going? 5. Nice and slow. If you go too fast on that rail, you can't stay down here. That's fine. Go this way. Just had a little bit too much sugar. The one time that I ever leveled him up, I turned him into a skeleton. It actually kind of looked cool. You have to I turned off his voice. You can do that. Sounds like something. I turned him into a skeleton, and some of his clothes setups as a skeleton look kind of cool. Alright, that's bad. Please work. Okay, still in there. Let's slow down a bit. We need to be careful here. In order to get that right one, we have to be going slow enough that we can turn around. And let's jump off here. Yeah, Griff's the little monkey. Oh crap. Alright, we can still potentially get back up there and get that. I've done it before. Although I don't see... That sucks. Wait, hold on. There's one test. Okay. It was worth a try. That is really unfortunate. We're gonna lose some time on. Yeah, I like playing as Griff. He's I put the spacesuit on him and stuff. It looks really funny. My problem with him is he doesn't have any of the tricks that I like using, the base level tricks. I tend to not use them. Oh, come on. Whatever. Alright, so this is the hard trick right here. We're basically combining 2 lines right now. Normally you'd have to take 2 runs down the mountain to get all of these, but Not anymore. We missed this for some reason yesterday. That was really bad. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Come on, there we go. Please let me get this one too. These two are really actually quite tricky. Even though I went slow there, it's way faster to go slow and get those than have to go all the way back down the mountain. 100%. Alright, last three. We might actually save some time on this track if I don't mess up these last ones. Alright, save strats. Alright, we're going off to Style Mile next. Oops. Oop, not session. Transport. Style Mile, go.
You're back.
Alright,
with
cool.
Radio
Gold split.
Big. Some terrain news for those heading out. Just got a call from Powder Pete on his latest flyby at Peak 3. He spotted some.
Alright, so we might have to do this one a couple times. Hopefully not. Alright, cool. We got it first try.
Okay.
Been getting that first try lately, but I still reserve the right to say that very easily. Take care, Coops. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope to see you back. Have fun at work, or as much fun as you can. Ooh. Download this SSX soundtrack and listen to it while you actually snowboard. It's not a bad idea. I don't see why not. Alright, let's get back up here. Wish there's a better strat for them. Ooh, I like that. Why do I not do that? Land on that rail. Take that rail all the way around. Take this rail. Definitely do that. New strats found. Have to learn them. We're gonna miss that. It's been a while since we missed that one. So, I mean, that one is really hard. But careful. Fine, whatever. I wonder where you end up if you select warp there. Careful now. Now we're gonna get Super Uber off of this too. Nice. Hey, careful. Alright, nice. First try on that. Go back up to 2. I wish there's a better way to do this section too. I mean, we could try and go off to the right maybe. But here. Oh, okay. That's interesting too. I like that. I have to work that in. This whole right side of the map needs optimization. Oh no, don't. I cannot believe we still made that. I think we had to do this like 3 or 4 times. I thought we were gonna get that rail backwards. Thought it was gonna happen. Careful. Alright, let's take this rail since we're here and we missed this one before. Alright, nice. Not too bad. Actually, let's continue this. We'll take this rail now. So we can get this first try. That would be sick. Not even close. That's definitely the hardest one on that map, or on this map. Oh, careful. Don't hit any of those rails. They're bad. Floor is lava. All that. I thought we were gonna miss that for a second. Okay. Last one, right? Yeah, last one. Come on. Make it. Nope. This one we need to practice. I think we'll do a practice day tomorrow. And this is one of the first ones on the list. We got that without too much issue, actually. Launch time next. Where is it? Very nice. Saved a ton of time on Style Mile.
Now for a quick weather update. The storm that has been battering Peak 2 all night and most...
We actually lost, or spent a ton of time on this track yesterday too, so...
High above it all.
Be good.
You're with Radio Big.
I think I don't mess it up.
Alright, well, how about some seasons?
Alright, that's fine. Missing that the first time is not a big deal. In fact, I probably shouldn't even try to go for that one first. Good. Ah, we missed it. Alright, I'm gonna try and get this one backwards. Maybe save time. Get in there. I'm not so sure we're saving time anymore. Oh my god. Alright, screw that. Yeah, I turned a lot of songs off, but this is like everyone's favorite, so I figured I'd leave it on for you guys. Alright, cool, we got that one. We seriously spent like 20 or 30 tries on that one yesterday. Alright, hopefully we land on this. Might have gone too high. Yeah, we went too high. This one I think is good. Alright, cool. And the last one. I honestly should just do all of these, what are they called? Big air events in a row.
with
I mean, we're going to
EA
Crow's
Radio
Nest.
Big.
Yeah, see, we saved
Let's check
another
out our
minute
competitor spotlight.
just from that track, and that track's
SSX. Allegro
not exactly
Silver
hard.
Jets has already- You're listening to EA Radio Big.
Actually, could have saved more time there.
You know, it's always a good time for some outdoors.
This might be fine.
Here they are.
Alright, cool. Transport. Oop, always do that.
And you're back with Radio Big.
Same
Time for
split.
some competitor spotlight info. Even with this year's batch of competitors raising the bar considerably, industry experts are still expecting great things from the newcomer.
I think we had a pretty decent happiness run
There's a little
yesterday.
deep sky coming your way, from my turntable to your eardrums.
Oh, get it. Very good. Very good. We landed on that one. Gonna get superhero jump. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I guess. Kind of weird. Alright, this is something to look at tomorrow. Changing this route. Not a fan of that. Also, screw this snowflake. That one's way harder than it looks like. I almost accidentally went to transport there. Alright, off to the top of the run. I wonder what the goal of that big challenge is over there. Oh, that was close. We have to jump for that one. Alright, careful. I'm gonna slow down for this one. I need to practice this. There's a lot of stuff that I need to practice still. Especially on this track. Where are we going? That was not intentional. We're gonna have to veer to the left. So I did a tap boost strat here yesterday. I actually really liked it. I forgot to do it halfway through there, but I think we'll keep that strategy. We need to make that one better, as well as this one. Alright, off decision point 4. Slow down here, see if we can't get the skip. Alright, looking good. Get up here now. Alright, very nice. Saves us a whole line. Except for it doesn't, because I missed that one. We might be able to do something fancy to save that. I might be able to get that one that we missed. And then reset maybe? It's worth a try. It's also maybe a double back, but I think we're too deep. Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, so we had to do an extra go anyways. A little bit unfortunate. Really liking that strategy there. Let's make sure we get that. Alright, don't land in the tree. Good. Whoa. Trying to be all sneaky and save some time there, but that did not work out at all. Get over here. I love that camera angle when it does that. Alright, I'm gonna slow down a bit, just in case. I've definitely missed that one before. Round for this one. Uh-oh. No! Don't do it. Oh my god. So dumb. Alright, why don't you land on it this time? Good enough. Alright, last two. And we're off to Snow Jam. Definitely saved some time there. Oh, we're losing quite a bit of time on this track. I wasn't actually expecting to lose quite that much.
Once again, this is Radio Big. Time now for a mountain update. Seems management's yanking lift passes as reports drift in of competitors and... You're listening to Radio Big. You like Fisher Spooner, folks? 'Cause here they come, straight at you. Remixed by Junkie XL.
As intended. Land on the rail, please. Nope. Can't have it in 2 runs in a row. That's absurd. So yesterday we had to redo this section twice, coming up for no good reason. And I think we had to get the very last snowflake, or had to try and get the very last snowflake second time, also for no very good reason. So we should definitely save some time here. That was good. Oh crap. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this again. If I miss any of these, it really doesn't matter because I come down here again anyways. Do that now. Work. Fun. Nah. You don't even have boost. I don't know why I'm trying to get on this rail. Alright, back to 2. Alright, off to 5. Oh. Haven't missed that one in a while. There we go. Off the rail. That was a bad idea. Transport, free ride, RNG.
Radio Big,
Alright,
back again.
jeez, look at that. Another 2 minutes
SSX
saved.
Street talk. You know, the vibe around
That snow jam
town
was
is that
really
Matt
bad.
Fraser's getting a little big for his britches.
I think we had a pretty dumb mess up here too.
This is Radio Big. Pump up the M-Com. You know what I'm saying? Here comes some tunes for you.
I think this is my favorite song in the game. At least my most nostalgic. And you never hear it. It's probably part of why it's my favorite. So rare. Yep, basically trying to just, I mean, by technicality it would be a world record, but no one else beats in this category because no one else plays this game. But yeah, it's more so a personal record. We just started doing this run yesterday, the full thing. We'd been routing and practicing and stuff for the past month and a half, 2 months or so. And so yesterday was our very first run, and today is our very second run. Oh. Yeah. Alright, but this is really awkward. Alright, we're gonna try this. Nice. Yeah, that was really good. Careful. Oh, crap. We're gonna go way over it. Do it again. Alright, good. We're on pace at one point for like my best run of this track ever. Doesn't look like that's quite the case anymore. Still a pretty good run so far though on this track. Way too much height and stuff on this. We'll come back to that one. Not a big deal. We can get that one in. Oops. Well, I'll take your whole childhood and you never got them all. Yep, that's the idea of speedrunning. If that's the case, then I'm doing it right. Except for probably gonna take me closer to 2 hours. Hopefully not exact 2 hours. That would be lost 15 minutes, but not gonna be upset either way. I never actually got these as a kid either, so don't feel bad. In fact, I didn't even know where half of these were when we were routing it out. It was a long and grueling process. Definitely worth it. Very fun routing this game. There's still more that we can change too, I'm sure. Alright, off to Black Station.
You're back
I guess
with
we should
Radio
split.
Big.
Probably a good idea.
Now for today's weather update. Peak 3, I think you've heard of that one. She's not in a very good mood right now. Riders are experiencing everything from major winds to avalanches, even a few new crevices being revealed. You know, I don't know what all the whining's about. You know, this is why you do what you do. Now, zip up, clear your lenses, and get out there.
Ah, crap. That'll work. A good journey indeed. Can't grab this one. Get over there. Alright, nice. Off to much too much.
Welcome back to Radio Big. All riders, there's some serious info you're gonna need text message-wise on your M.
Alright, let's try to get this one first.
Your turn. Just got a call from SSX champ Mac Fraser asking for some Alpine Stars action. Here you go, Mac.
Oh, come on. We're gonna miss it. We'll get this one though. Hopefully. Okay. We don't need to worry about that one now. Let's take care of this one real fast. That one that we missed is the hardest one on this track in my opinion. Ooh, we can get it this way. Very sweet. Yeah, not even close. Come on. Awesome. That was really fast for that. Ha! Look at that. Look at that split.
Alright, this just in, the latest mountain update.
That's pretty absurd, honestly.
And damage has been reported to some of Three Peaks.
We're losing all on this track though. Could happen. We have some of the hardest tracks coming up. Maybe not the hardest tracks. Harder tracks. This is bad though. I really want to get up that.
SSX powerhouse.
I guess we're gonna do this and then we'll go back.
Wants some Caesars, and here they are.
Dude. What do I have left? You just have 2 here, right? I don't think I even need to use that session point, or that big challenge now, even though we missed it. Yeah. It should be fine. We have that one, and we have this last one, and then we go straight to session point 2. Alright, that worked out. Let's grab this one, hopefully. Now we're gonna get this right one in here. I didn't think we were gonna get that. Throwing is all about, well, most of the tracks really, but throwing is definitely all about. Oh, hold on. Nice. All right. A little bit worried there. Taking the right path to go fast. There are a lot of really slow paths on this. Not quite. Alright, but we can still get this one. I'm actually gonna take this down and grab this one out here. Even though we have to come back to those 2. You just need to learn the jump timing. Oh crap. And not do that. Pretty sure that's more important than anything else. I also want to learn the fast strat for this section of the map up in the right corner. I think that's technically faster. Crap. Well, ripped that one. Maybe I shouldn't boost. Wait for those rocks to fall. I think that's where I want to jump from. This one took quite a few tries on my run yesterday too. So if we can get in the next couple tries, we'll be saving time. I completely ruined that. Alright, we're gonna come back for that one last. Why am I doing this now? Okay, I guess we're doing this. This was not intentional. That's okay. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. I meant to do a trick there. I need to learn the jump timing on that, so we don't have to slow down. What? What? You get on the rail at least? Thank you. That was special. What? That one's even worse. What was that? He's trolling right now. Back to somewhere. 3. Yeah, both of those were really weird. Alright, don't get greedy on this one. Oh, come on. I'm surprised we could do that, honestly. Go back and get that one. I'm always worried about missing this one. This one, I mean. Alright, last 2. And we're off to Gratitude. Hey, Nightbot, what the fuck? I wonder why Nightbot didn't ban that guy. Now this might work. It would have worked, I just screwed up the... Oh, what am I doing? Is Nightbot in the stream? Maybe he's not in the stream. Alright, this looks good. Alright, not bad. Gratitude time.
And you're back with
Still
Radio
saving some
Big.
time.
All competitors, couple of reminders from the fine folks here at Radio Big. Frostbite is far from cool.
Screwed that up. Hey, we still got the snowflake though.
Radio Big.
Doesn't matter so much. Nightbot isn't here? Okay.
I guess that means you are too.
That would explain things. Oh, there's a rail there. Alright, we have to look at that later. Yep, tons of gold. It's pretty easy to get gold when all your times are bad. Alright, so this is the hardest one on the map. Got it in a couple tries yesterday. Okay, we got it. I think we took one less maybe yesterday. Really doesn't matter that much. Love to get this. Alright, we missed that one, but if we can get these, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that one's easy enough to come back and get those that are important. This one. A pain. Really a pain. Just get the snowflake. Thank you. Alright, let's go to 4. I'm gonna grab these real fast. Oh. We gotta do it again. Alright, let's go grab this one at 3. I guess we can turn that one in, that 3 into going to 4. Alright. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, are you kidding me with that? Yeah, we have to come back down there anyways, but that's a really dumb mistake. That was just a really random wipeout. Fine. Look at this one. Where are we going? 5? Yeah. Forgot for a second. What did you miss? Gold split on the throne. And pretty much that's it. This track's going decently. And it's raining out. The worst case scenario is I lose the run due to a power outage. Oh no. We had to do that. Oh crap. Okay. I'm gonna come up with a better strat for that one. That one's just like, hope you get to the right spot and turn. And don't get screwed over by the game. Definitely a better strat out there for that one. Sure of it. Alright, I believe that's everything. I love the rain too, except for when I'm streaming, playing video games. Don't want my power to go out, basically. Alright, careful. Hopefully we get this rail. Alright, that looks like it's pretty consistent. We haven't missed that, I don't think at all from that path. It's really good. One more track, boys.
Once again, understand this is Radio Big.
I don't think we can quite save 5 minutes here, but if we can,
like it's on sale right.
that's sub 130. There's no way. I'm just happy that we're saving. Hopefully saving 10 minutes. We're gonna wait for this snowmobile, because that happens. Sure. Alright, this is like the hardest rail in the game, and we completely missed it. Good job, me. Let's actually do that now. I don't really want to have to come back and do this. Yeah. Yeah, what a dig on that snowmobile. Pretty much. Crap. Nope. Slow down. Need to get this one. Okay, we got it. Back to 2. Rail. Careful. I don't know, this rail's pretty hard too. I'm back for it. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back for it right now, actually. Very good. That's fine, whatever. This is the important part. I honestly don't even really want to be on that road, because it always leads to ending up missing that. Yeah, where did he even get his snowmobile's license? I doubt that's even a thing. Is that a thing? Do you need a license to drive a snowmobile? Probably don't. That would explain why he's driving one. Oh wow, we did this really, really quickly. That section is really hard. Oh please, let me get back and get this. Yeah, no respect for speedrunning. True. If only I could develop a strategy that uses that, him hitting you, to go fast. That would be the best. Oh crap. Alright, we got it. Ah, crap. I guess we're coming back for that. Eventually. This is bad. Quite bad. Wasn't that bad. Nope. Alright. Let's do this one now. Fine. Down the rail. Don't do that. That's the wrong way. Can we do it from here? No. What am I doing? Get over there. This is bad. Wasting a ton of time on this. Please land on it this time. Thank you. Alright, so we're missing one. Can we get to it from here? I don't think we can. I'm gonna try. Still have to get these anyway. Alright, we're gonna try this strategy. Oh, that's not making it at all. Alright, we have to come back down. This kind of sucks. Lose some time. Yeah, we're already losing time. Hopefully we don't lose all of it. That would be bad. Probably still lose another minute or two. Honestly, this one's really far away. Maybe we can get this backwards. Oh. It was worth a try. Yep, room for improving next time on this track. We don't really have that much practice on this track, honestly. Alright, are we gonna land on it? Gotta do it again. Oh my god. Roll. I just need to find out what the speed I need to be going on this rail is. Make a note of it. We're 48 going on to that, and it was too fast. Alright, come on. This is getting ridiculous. I know this one's a pain in the ass, but... we are definitely going too fast. Or not. Split. No gold split on the end, unfortunately. Wow, we went through that billboard. That was something else. 138, 21. Make sure we have them all. Yep. 425 out of 425. Woo!